see. You say I'm on the wrong side. You're going to tell me what side I should be on? Because I'm black? So who sounds like a racist?
You're a person of color. You're on the wrong side.
Who sounds like a racist? Oh my God!
No, I just know what he says against people of color. And he's not for us.
I'm offended. He didn't tell
you. The Klan doesn't want you. The Klan doesn't want you.
These are your words out of your mouth. I'm listening to you. I'm more offended that you're sitting here being racist towards me. And I believe I am American. I believe we are one nation under God. And I don't care, you know, when you go get blood, you don't ask if it's Republican or Democrat. You just know that you need it. What happened was she's telling me that I'm colored. And I am offended by that. She's saying that they are against racism, but she called me colored. And she says I'm black. I'm American. That's what I am.
They say that Trump supporters are Nazis and all kinds of things.
So there's black Nazis?
Right. I've seen them accuse black people of being Nazis. I've seen them.
I'm a black Nazi? I guess I'm a black Nazi.
No, okay. The leftist media has created a brand new monster that all of us are required to hate. Their former monsters include sexists, misogynists, xenophobes, bigots, Russian colluders, racists, but now they have created the mother of all classifications, the Nazis. Now, we all know there's nothing worse on the planet or in human history than a Nazi, so they gotta be hated. You don't have to carry a swastika on your clothing. You don't have to goose step when you walk. You don't even have to round up millions of Jews for extermination. You don't have to be a German socialist. All you have to do is disagree with any liberal agenda proliferating in America today, and if you do, then you must be a Nazi. Now, let's be clear. Anyone politically to the right of Maxine Waters is now a Nazi. And it gets worse. If you don't hate the now labeled Nazi for disagreeing with the liberal agenda such as BLM or Antifa or tearing down Confederate statues, then you're a Nazi too. And for God's sake, if you're a conservative, don't dare tell somebody you aren't a Nazi, because in the mind of a liberal, you just proved you are a Nazi. That if you hate Nazis for being bad, you're not allowed to hate anybody else who's also bad, because Nazis are so bad that you have to devote all of your hating capacity to hating Nazis. So there's no room left to hate anybody else. The old Nazis invaded Poland and wouldn't leave. Today's Nazis invaded their mother's basements and will never leave. The actual Nazis rounded up and exterminated millions of people. Today's Nazis can't round up their rented Redbox videos to avoid a late fee. Now, I'll grant you that these tool bags can be dangerous, and one of them did actually kill a woman at a recent protest, and that is tragically sad. But he didn't get a medal from the Fuhrer. He's going to get a lethal injection. And what his tragic action did accomplish was this. It finally fulfilled the media's long-standing dream of being able to report on a terrorist who wasn't a radical Muslim, a Black Lives Matter fan, or a Bernie supporter.
Was it in self-defense when you firebombed a limousine during the inauguration?
Yes. Right-wing Trump supporters. Klan members fall under that category.
Okay, so how do you know they're racist if they're Trump supporters?
Because Trump himself is racist. He started his campaign on racism.
What about when an Antifa member stabbed a police horse in the neck with a knife? Was the horse a racist Trump supporter?
Yes. So the horse...
I didn't know horses could vote.
You see, the horse is a tool of the police.